Good afternoon, Andy Hamilton.
Good afternoon.
It's lovely to have you on, Andy, because I'm not exaggerating here when I say that you are genuinely one of my comedy heroes.
I'm going to be a huge disappointment now. We'll
see how the next couple of minutes go.
Thanks for the compliment.
You've been on Richard Osman's House of Games this week.
Yeah, although the first one was a bit of a car crash because I hadn't had any sleep, but I recovered.
Is it all recorded on the same day and you just change your clothes? It is, okay.
Yeah, it's one day, yeah. It penalises the older contestant. I can't tell you any more than that because of then I'd spoil the jeopardy.
I also enjoy how we've just shattered the illusion of television there in a 30-second period.
But nearly all of television is a lie in some form or other. So apart from the news, hopefully.
Yeah. So you're in Oxford this Sunday at the Playhouse. Lovely, lovely venue. So tell us a little bit about an evening with Andy Hamilton. You're halfway through the sort of UK tour at the moment.
Well, I've changed the title slightly because it was postponed a couple of times because of COVID, and it was called An Evening with Andy Hamilton. I've changed it to An Evening Out because it occurred to me that would be the single most important thing about it, would be that it would be, for many people, their first venture to a show. Most of the show is shaped by the audience. I just respond to questions the audience ask me, and those can vary hugely.
Any plans for Christmas? What are you up to after that then? Take a long time off?
I'm promoting a book at the moment. We're pretty confident that it is the first ever work of fiction to be printed in handwriting by some astonishing coincidence.
It's right next to you.
It's called Longhand, and it's written it's published in handwriting because it takes the form of a letter. It's a great feeling to do something that you know has not been done.
It's such a great concept, having it handwritten. And it's not because your computer broke, is it? It's part of the...
No, it's a mix. It's very funny in places, very serious in places, quite often at the same time.
Sounds fantastic. And of course.
I'm biased.
Now, I'm taking part in a charity competition called the Stand-Up Challenge. I have to perform 5 minutes of stand-up, despite never having done stand-up before. So I was just wondering if you had a few pearls of wisdom for me on, quite simply, how to be funny.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll keep it... Don't rush, I would say, is... don't rush. Don't... I mean, are you just doing it once?
Just the once, yeah. Unless I turn out to be a massive hit and then go on tour.
Yeah. Well, it could happen.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for being a part of my research journey.
I hope so as well.
Thank you very much.
Well.